Welcome to the video, guys. In this video I'm going to talk about why women are attracted to alpha males and bad boys. A lot of men these days struggle to attract the women that they are attracted to. They struggle to go up to the women, to have a conversation with them, to be confident, and to ask them out, to invite them to go on a date with them, and to lead the process of seduction. And they get frustrated that they always get rejected or they get friend zoned or the women simply state that they are not attracted to them. And why is that? A lot of guys, the majority of guys, in fact, have good intentions with women. They want to give the girl attention, they want to give her love, they want to make her feel loved and validated, and they put the women on a pedestal. They overload them with attention. They are overly sweet. They are overly thoughtful to fill in every need that that girl or woman has. And that is exactly the problem, you guys. You are being a nice guy. You're being a good guy. And good guys are not attractive to women. And I'm not saying that you should be a total jerk, but if you are honest with yourself, if you are a nice guy, you were pretty damn frustrated back in high school or in every area of your life that you have noticed that the guys who simply don't give a damn about the girl always have gotten the girl. And these guys who are self-centered, who are not having the girl's best interest at heart, who simply don't give a damn about the girl and are totally indifferent about how she feels, those guys are getting the girls. And that frustrates you if you are a nice guy. Because you are doing everything in your power to be thoughtful, to be sweet, to be nice to her, and to be a good partner. And she's not attracted to you. While the other guy doesn't do any of that stuff. And he doesn't give a damn about what she may or may not think of him. Yet she is attracted to him. Why is that? Why are girls attracted to bad boys and alpha males and not to nice guys? Because there is a thing called sexual polarity. It's like yin and yang. It's like positive and negative energy. It's called balance. Sexual polarity is all about balance. And a woman who is in her feminine is attracted to a masculine man. And the problem with nice guys is that they are not masculine. Nice guys actually are in their feminine side. And that is not entirely their fault, but it is something that they have been programmed to do because when you are being raised as a child, especially in this day and age, you have been taught to be nice. You have been taught to put others ahead of yourself. If you have grown up watching television in modern day series and movies, you have been programmed that the woman should be put on a pedestal and women should be adored and women should be placed higher than a man. And what you see in these romantic movies is that the nice guy is attracted to a girl. The girl has something with the jock in high school or has an affair or relationship with the alpha male. She doesn't feel attraction for the nice guy, but in the end, she notices and she sees that the nice guy is actually the better option and she falls head over heels with him because he has chased her, he has done everything in order to get her attention, he has put his value down, he has made a fool of himself in order to get her attention and in order to get her attracted to him. And then suddenly she realizes that the jock is actually a jerk. The alpha male, the bad boy, is actually a jerk and he's not what she wants. And she magically falls for the nice guy and then they live happily ever after. But that is Hollywood, my friend. That is simply someone's fantasy that they have put into a screenplay and that they have made a movie or a series of. In real life, that is not how things work. In real life, a woman is attracted to a masculine man. not only physically, but especially mentally. And a masculine man is somebody who is very confident, who is bold, who is indifferent about outcomes, and who simply goes for what he wants. He has a mission in life. He marches the beat of his own drum and is mentally very strong. He is unshakable, and he doesn't let his self worth and his self esteem depend on other people. He doesn't need external validation. He simply validates himself. He is extremely confident. He is even self centered. And he is bold to go after what he wants without any hesitation. And that is a truth when it comes to women. When he sees an attractive woman, he simply goes up to her. He goes for what he wants. He talks to her. He flirts with her. He is portraying himself. He's showing himself raw and edgy as he is because he is not hiding the fact that he wants that woman. And that confidence is attractive to women. If a woman finds him attractive from a physical point of view, she will be attracted to him because he portrays those masculine characteristics. If she is not attracted to him physically, she will still respect him because he is a real man and because he has gone for what he wants. But you can be the most attractive man from a physical point of view. That will get you into the door because women also value looks and are attracted to men who look good. That is simply a fact of life. But if that attractive man, that physically attractive man, has a feminine character, has a feminine mindset, she will be put off because women are attracted to masculine men. And I don't care about the era that we live in. When it comes to attraction, we are still responding to the same biological impulses that we had back in our caveman days. A woman is made to receive a man's strength. And if a man is more feminine in his way of thinking, his way of acting, his behavior than a woman is, she will essentially have the feeling of dating another woman and not being a very strong, confident, unshakable, and centered masculine man. Because women, again, are attracted to masculinity. And where masculinity is all about purpose, achieving goals, being confident, being mentally strong, being unshakable, feminine energy is the exact opposite. A woman is more in touch with her emotions. And even in this day and age, a lot of women are in their masculine side, they are in their masculine energy because society forces them to be strong, independent women. They still want to be, even if they don't realize it, they still want to be feminine women who are being dominated by a masculine man. And by being dominated, I'm not referring to physically being beaten or being held a prisoner or being abused. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about they want to be in a love story where they meet a strong masculine man who is confident, who is bold, and who takes the lead, goes after her and makes it clear that he is attracted to her. He doesn't hide that fact, and he is determined to get her. He is giving her the gift of getting to know him, and he knows that he is the prize. Yes, he wants her, but if she is not interested in him, he doesn't give a damn because he knows that that is a good thing if she instantly rejects him, because then he knows that she is not interested in him and he doesn't have to waste his time on her, his valuable time. While there are other women who will be open to meeting him or to get to know him, who are open for his masculinity and to receive him, and those are the women that he wants to focus on because if a woman likes you and is attracted to you from a physical point of view, and you combine that attraction with you having a masculine, strong, confident character and mindset, that is a deadly combination, and that is what attracts women. And that is exactly what the alpha males and bad boys have. It's not necessarily because they are bad per se that women are attracted to them. It is because they have all the characteristics of a masculine man. They are confident, they are bold, they are indifferent about outcomes. If life hits them, they don't give a damn and they get up again, they go on to the next mission. They are mentally unshakable, they are goal driven, and that is what attracts women. Whereas the nice guys, the modern day man, is feminine. He is in touch with his feminine side. He is overly emotional. He is needy. He is insecure. He doesn't have balls. He lets women walk all over him. That is another thing. When women disrespect you as a man, a lot of men won't say anything and they will tolerate that disrespect. But a woman will not respect you when you don't stand up for yourself and when you tolerate their bullshit. Whereas the bad boy, the alpha male who is confident and who respects himself, will put a woman in her place when she disrespects him. And while she may give you a fierce reaction at first, she will goddamn respect you because you have stood up for yourself and you have put her in her place. And women want that. Women don't want to walk all over man. She will, and if she can walk all over you, she will never be attracted to you. Never in a million years. A woman wants to be with a strong, confident man who goes for what he wants, but also who respects himself and who puts people, including her, in her place when they try to walk over him or disrespect him. And that is the difference between masculine energy and feminine energy. Masculine energy is what women are attracted to, and feminine energy is what men are naturally attracted to. But because we have been misprogrammed by society, by our parents, by the modern day woke era, by feminism, the gender roles have been screwed up. And like I said, guys, it's not about being a total jerk, but it's about having those characteristics that make you a masculine man and that attracts women. And the last reason why women are attracted to bad boys and alpha males is because those characteristics that you have, being confident, being bold, being indifferent about outcomes, being centered, unshakable, strong, goal driven, that is attractive because that is exciting. And women want to be in a love story with somebody who makes them feel alive. And a bad boy with his characteristics elicits certain emotions in a woman, makes her feel a certain way that a nice guy will never make her feel. And that is why that emotional roller coaster makes her feel how she wants to feel. Women want to feel that they are with a true masculine man, and that is only possible when you are that masculine man. A feminine man will never give her that. And yes, after dating a couple of bad boys, a lot of women will choose consciously to date or marry a nice guy because a lot of bad boys, like I said, don't have the girl's best intention at heart and they know that they will be heartbroken. And if they use their mind, if they are being rational at that point, they will choose somebody to have stability with. But oftentimes, those women have affairs. They are being in sexless marriages. They cheat on their partner with the bad boy, with the alpha male, and they don't even give the nice guy that they married sex. They are not attracted to their partner. They are simply in a marriage that they hate because they married somebody simply for the goal to have stability, but not out of passion and attraction. And that is why a lot of women who marry nice guys cheat on their partner with the bad boy who is exciting, who gives her the feelings of excitement that she wants. And there is only one cure to beat nice guy syndrome, and that is to be aware of the fact that you are being rejected because if you are a nice guy, you are being too feminine for women, and you have to consciously reprogram yourself to become a more masculine man. And I'm not saying that you should become a total brainless brute shouting and screaming. That is not what a bad boy or being an alpha male is all about. It's about having those characteristics of being a charming, confident guy with a good set of social skills who takes care after his body, who grooms himself properly, who is able to have a decent conversation with a woman, have some banter, who teases her, who knows how to flirt. Take the lead, take initiative to take her out on a date. Be bold. Be bold about what you want. Yes, I've approached you because I think you are goddamn gorgeous and I want to date you because I am attracted to you. And look, that day I'm going to that bar, I would like you to join me. That's how you do it. It's simple as that. You joke, you banter, you keep it lighthearted, you keep it funny. She will have fun with you. Just hang out, have fun, and hook up. And that is exactly what bad boys do. And women also like a challenge. Women like it when a man is not easy to get. Yes, you as a man will have to take the initial steps to approach a woman, to flirt with her, and to ask her out. But once you have done that, once you have her attention and you've gone out on that first date, it's time for her to chase you. Because women like to work for something in order to attach a value to that thing. If you as a man are too readily available, if you as a man are too nice and too compliant, and you are too easy to get, she will never respect you. She will not attach any value to your time and attention. And that is why women are so crazy about bad boys, because not only do they have the masculine characteristics that make them attractive, they also are scarce because they are hard to lock down. They are oftentimes players who date multiple women, who don't want to settle for a relationship. And that is exactly that reason that drives women crazy, because they know that they won't have an easy time getting those guys, and that messes up their head. But those emotions that they feel of insecurity, of doubt, are actually what makes her attracted, because attraction grows in a pool of uncertainty and space. If you are always there, if you are readily available, if she knows every step and move that you will make, if you are so predictable, she will not be attracted to you. Whereas the guy who is mysterious, who is unpredictable, who has that air of mystery around him, and she will never know his next move, that is what is attractive, because it is a scientific fact that women love men or are more attracted to men whose feelings are unclear, because they have to wonder about that guy, and that guy implants in her brain. That is the thing, you guys. Nice guys are easy, they are predictable, they are insecure, they are boring, they are feminine, they are everything that a woman is not attracted to. And don't believe the movies, don't believe love songs, don't believe anything you hear in the media. Think back to our primitive times and our ancestors. Back in the old days of prehistory, and our genes have not changed since then. We are still biologically wired to be attracted to the same things that we were 10,000 or more years ago. There are still people who are living like hunter gatherers these days. And what is important when you are living alive in the wild, especially as a woman, because women are physically weaker than men. What's important is that she can trust your masculine core. She has to be cool with you. She has to stick to the masculine men who are able to hunt, who are able to trust on your masculine character of strength and emotional control and emotional centeredness. Because when things are getting hard, back in the old days, when food was scarce, when situations would happen, when predators would try to attack you, you would have to be not only physically strong in order to survive, you would also need a very strong mindset and emotional control in order to handle every situation that is threatening to your life, including fighting predators, finding game, finding hunting meat and prey, finding any food source, finding shelter, fleeing weather conditions, or sheltering from weather conditions. Every obstacle that you faced back in the old days, it were the men who protected the women. And if a woman didn't display good behavior, if she wasn't under the domination of a man, she would simply die because women also have skills that they are better at than men. But when it comes to hunting and physical protection and making shelter, finding shelter, and leading the way, men are better at that, and women were dependent on that. And that is the reason why women are attracted to masculine men. And to be quite honest, I have seen a lot of things in my life. I have experienced a lot of things in my life. I have been in my younger years I have been the nice guy. I come from a nice guy background. I was raised on a combination of a cocktail of romantic comedies, cheesy love songs, and was raised in a household where I was taught to be a nice guy. And I was so frustrated back then that I had to learn the secret in order to get what I wanted, to have more success with women. And it wasn't until I did my research and observations that I noticed that women are attracted to masculine, confident guys. And most men these days are the total opposites. And if you want to change your situation, you will have to be aware of the fact that you too are a nice guy and you don't have that skill set or characteristics that women find attractive. You will have to focus on becoming more masculine. You will have to focus on becoming more dominant, being a leader, being bold. And we live in an era where women try to be like these boss women, these boss bitches, where they are the strong, independent woman. But like I say, guys, at the end of the day, women are attracted to masculine men. These boss girls, it's just an act. And they think of themselves that they are strong, independent women. I'm not saying that women can take care of themselves, but since I've made the transition, and it happened slowly over the course of a couple of years, from my early 20 years up until I can say that I was like a confident masculine man when I turned 25, 26. It took me about 5 years to learn everything, to transition, to overcome my fears. Since then, I have slept with a lot of women, younger women, older women, married women, women who are divorced. I've slept with women from all different backgrounds. And it is simply because I've changed my point of origin. I've made the transition from being a weak, feminine, emasculated boy, a product of modern society, to becoming a strong, confident, masculine man who takes the lead in his own life and who doesn't let his validation depend on other people, especially not women. Because I used to put women on the pedestal, and while I love women. I absolutely love women, but I don't put them on a pedestal. I see myself as the prize. And I'm not going to say sorry for saying that. I see myself as the prize. As a man, you should always value yourself and try to be the best version of yourself. And I watch what I eat. I maintain a good diet. I work out 3 times per week. I make sure that I'm well dressed. I groom myself well. And in a healthy way, I love myself. Not saying that you should become a full blown arrogant jerk narcissist, but in a healthy way, you should love yourself and put yourself first in your life. And that is what's going to attract women. And I mean it when I say that if you make that transition, you will notice that women will be more attracted to you and you will have more success because I think of myself as an attractive guy and I take care of myself. But I also know that women, not everybody will be physically attracted to me. I shave my head, I've got a little beard, I'm lean and muscular, not like a huge bodybuilder, but I've got a fit, ripped, lean physique. And some women will be attracted to me, other women won't. And the truth is that the majority of women that you will meet in your life won't be attracted to you. But the women who will find me physically attractive, who will find me a 5 or higher on a scale of 10, will give me the chance and time of day because they see that I have a very manly and masculine character and I know how to flirt, I know how to interact with women, and that is what sets me apart from the rest. I'm masculine, I'm not needy, and I advise you to do the same thing. I'm not saying this to brag or to put myself on a pedestal or to, uh, yeah, not to brag about myself, but I'm saying this because I want you to live the life that you want to live, and I don't want you to stay in the same place of feeling alone, feeling bad, feeling insecure, and not having your life the way you want it to be because we only have one life. We only have one life, and you have to make the best of it. And it is too short not to be aware of the things that you need to know in order to get the success that you want in life. So I'm going to wrap up the video. If you want to have success with women, choose to educate yourself on how to be a confident, masculine, emotionally cool and unshakable man who takes the lead and who is bold to go after what he wants. Because that is what women are attracted to. Take care of your personal hygiene, go to the gym, get in shape, eat well, maintain a healthy diet, focus on developing your social skills, and focus on developing to become a confident masculine man. And if you then go for what you want, I can guarantee you that you will have way more success attracting women than you will ever have if you stay a nice guy. And even if nice guys get married later in their life, because they often say in the end women choose the nice guy, that's not entirely true because they oftentimes get cheated on, they are in sexless marriages, their wife doesn't respect them, they lead lives of quiet desperation. And I don't want that for you. Not for me and not for you. So I truly hope this video has provided you the value that you've searched for. If you like the video, like and subscribe. And if you want more valuable information like this, by all means, stay tuned. And if you can help anybody who might benefit from hearing this information, then please share the video. Take care, guys.